Welcome back students. Today in chapter 2 polynomials we will be learning about the last topic, that is algebraic identities. Till class 8 you all have learned the four algebraic identities, which are x plus y whole square equals to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Second identity is x minus y whole square equals to x square minus 2xy plus y square. Third is x square minus y square equals to x plus y into x minus y. And the fourth identity is x plus a into x plus b equals to x square plus a plus b whole x plus ab. Now in this class you will be learning about four more identities, the use of four more identities. What are they? Identity 5 is x plus y plus z whole square equals to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Sixth identity is x plus y whole cube equals to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Seventh identity is x minus y whole cube equals to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. The last identity, that is the eighth identity which we will be using in this class, is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equals to x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. So in this class we will be learning to use these identities to solve various types of questions. Now let us solve exercise 2.5. The first question is, use suitable identities to find the following products. The first part of the first question is x plus 4 into x plus 10. In this case, what do we find? X, it is in the form of x plus a into x plus b. So we will be using the identities, using identity x plus a into x plus b, or you have to always mention the identity which you are using to solve it. So it will, as we have just explained, I have just a plus b x plus ab is equal to x square. Now what is a over here? 4. And what is b? 10 into x plus a into b, that is 4 into 10. That is equal to x square plus 14x plus 40. So I repeat again that x plus 4 into x plus 10 is in the form of x plus a into x plus b. When we use this identity, we know that it is x square plus a plus b x plus ab. What is a here? 4. And what is b? 10. We will just put it in the formula x square plus 4 plus 10 into x plus 4 into 10. That is equal to x square plus 14x plus 40. Now let me do another question. X plus 8, second one, into x minus 10. Now again here we will be using the same identity, because again it is in the form of x plus a into x plus b. That is equal to x square plus a plus bx plus ab. That is equal to x square plus, what is a over here? 8. And what is b? It is minus 10. Okay, this is the difference between this question and this. Now second identity in this question, b is minus 10. So we will write down minus 10 into x plus 8 into minus 10. That is equal to x square. 8 minus 10 is minus 2. X, minus 10 into 8 is minus 80. So this is the answer. Now let me do the fifth one. 3 minus 2x into 3 plus 2x. Now it is in the form of x minus y into x plus y. So we will use that identity using x minus y into x plus y equals to x square minus y square. So we'll just put it here. X is 3 whole square and y is 2x whole square. That is 9 minus 4x square. So this is the answer. Now question number 2. Evaluate the following products without multiplying directly. First is 103 into 107. We can write down this as 100 plus 3 into 100 plus 7. So again it is in the form of x plus a into x plus b. So we will be using that identity over here again, using x plus a, x plus b equals to x square plus a plus b, x plus ab. Now what is x over here? That is equal to 100. So 100 whole square plus 3 plus 7 and what is x here? 100 plus AB. A is 3 into B is 7. That is equal to 10,000 plus 10 into 100 plus 21. That is 10,000 plus 1,000 plus 21. That is equal to 11,021. Similarly, students, you can do the second one also. 95 into 96. You can just write down as 100 minus 5 into 100 minus 4. So again it is, you can use the identity x plus a into x plus b. Here a is minus 5 and b is minus 4, and just go on solving. Then third one you can solve by using 104 into 96. So here we can use 100 plus 4 into 100 minus 4. So what do you find here? Here it is of the form x plus y into x minus y. So you use the identity x square minus y square. Now question number 3. It is given, factorize the following using appropriate identities. First is 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. We can write down this as 3x whole square plus y whole square plus 2 into 3x into y. So what we find, it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. So what is a square plus 2ab or plus b square equal to? That is equal to a plus b whole square. So here we will be using 3x plus y whole square. Here you will write down x square plus 2xy plus y square is equal to x plus y whole square, using this identity. When factorize, we will write down this as 3x plus y into 3x plus y. I again repeat. Here it is given 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. Now this 9x square we can write down as 3x whole square. This y we can write down as y whole square. 6xy it can be written as 2 into 3x into y. Now what do you find? This is in the form of x plus y whole square. That is x square plus 2xy plus y square. Here x is 3x and y is y. That is equal to 3x plus y whole square. That is 3x plus y into 3x plus y. Similarly, we will do the next question also. 4y square minus 4y plus 1. Third one I am doing for you all. X square minus y square by 100. We can write down this as x whole square minus y by 10 whole square. Now we know that x square minus y square is equal to x minus y, x plus y. So we can write down this as x minus y by 10 into x plus y by 10. Why? Because here x is, or a is x and b is y by 10. So a square minus b square equals to a minus b into a plus b. Now question number 4. Expand each of the following using suitable identities. Here first is x plus 2y plus 4z whole square. Now we have learnt using identity x in place of x, because it is given in terms of x and y, I am writing a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So this identity we will be using here. What is a over here? Here a is x square, b is 2y whole square and c is 4z whole square plus 2a, that is 2 into x into b is 2y plus 2 into b. What is b here? 2y and c is 4z plus 2 into c is 4z into a is x. So we'll just solve it. X square plus 4y, you have to just expand it, plus 16z square plus 4xy plus 2 2s are 4, 4 4s are 16, 16yz plus 8xz. So this is the required answer. Question number 4th I am doing again for you. One more question. 3a minus 7b minus c whole square. Again you will write down this using identity. Always you have to write down here, because it is given in terms of ABC. I am using x plus y plus z whole square equals to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So here ax is 3a whole square, b is minus 7b. Remember this, here b is minus 7b whole square and z is minus c whole square. So here x is 3a, b is minus 7b, y and z is minus c whole square plus 2 into x, that is 3a into y, that is minus 7b plus 2 into y is again minus 7b and z is minus c plus 2 into z is minus c into x is 3a. Just solve it. 9a square plus 49b square plus c square. Now positive into negative is negative, so we will put here minus sign. 42ab, again negative negative becomes positive, so 14bc, and here negative into positive becomes negative, so 6ac. So this is the required answer. So you complete this question also. Now question number 5, again you have to factorize. It is given, first is 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square plus 12xy minus 24yz minus 16xz. When this type of question comes, it becomes difficult to understand which is the negative term, because these three terms are the squares, so the square of a positive or a negative term is always positive. But here one or two terms can be negative, that is why we are getting negative here. So first of all we will find out which term can be negative. You just see wherever there is z in the expression, you are finding that there is a negative value. This means what? That the term with constant z, the term or the coefficient of the term which has coefficient z is a negative term. So So what is that over here? That is 16z square. Okay. So here we will write down 2x whole square plus 3y whole square plus. Just now I told you that it can be, the z term is negative. So it is minus 4z whole square. So it is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab, 2 into 2x into 3y. So we are getting this as 12xy plus 2 into 3y into, what is z? What is here? Minus 4z plus 2 into minus 4z into, what is x over here? 2x. So it is in the form of a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Now that is the expanded form of a plus b plus c whole square. Now what is a over here? 2x. What is b? 3y. And what is c? Minus 4z. So this is equal to whole square. Since we have to factorize, so your answer will be 2x plus 3y minus 4z into 2x plus 3y minus 4z. This is the required answer. I once again repeat, children, whenever you get a negative term, so you find out which term can be negative. Here when we are finding xy, it is positive, and here wherever the z terms are there, we are finding it negative. So this term is a negative term. Now question number 6. Write the following cubes in expanded form. Here you have to just use the formula of a cube, that is x plus y whole cube equals to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y, or x minus y whole cube equals to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. So you have to just put it in that formula and solve it. So let me solve the first one, 2x plus 1 whole cube. So here we will be using the formula using a plus b whole cube equals to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab a plus b. Here a is 2x whole cube plus 1 whole cube plus 3 into 2x into 1, that is 2x plus 1. Then 8x cube plus 1 plus 6x, 2x plus 1. Since we have to expand, so we will just open the bracket also. 12x square plus 6x. You always write down the polynomial in decreasing terms, that is decreasing power. 8x cube plus 12x square plus 6x plus 1. So this is the answer. So, now question number 6 again, fourth question. X minus 2 by 3 y whole cube. Here it is in the form of a minus b whole cube. So using a minus b whole cube equals to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab a minus b. So we will use this identity. Here a is x and b is 2 by 3 y minus 3x into 2 by 3y. So x minus 2 by 3y. 3 gets cancelled, equals to x cube minus 8 by 27 y cube minus 2xy x minus 2 by 3 y is equal to x cube minus 8 by 27 y cube minus 2x square y minus becomes plus. So 4x y square by 3. So your answer is this one.